everyone, and welcome back to my makeup tutorials. Today I'm going to be doing a Victoria's Secret model look. It's not really a specific Victoria's Secret model, it's just kind of like the general look. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the new line of Bare Minerals blush, or Bare Minerals foundation in the color medium beige. Looks like this. They've never come out with a compact foundation before, so this is kind of new. And I'm going to be using the Precision Face brush to do this. I'm just going to start buffing that on my skin. Okay, so once you're done with your foundation, I'm going to start concealing any areas that need some touching up. And I'm using my new Revlon Color Stay Blemish Concealer in Fair. And I'm just going to buff that in with my fingers. I'm also going to use this as an under eye concealer. I'm just going to buff that in with my fingers. Okay, now that we're done with concealer, I'm going to use a Revlon color eyeshadow palette. It's the 12-hour color stay. No. 12-hour eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be using this pink color right here. And I'm just going to sweep that all over my eyelid, because Victoria's Secret models tend to have a really light, sometimes pink or goldy color on the tops of their lids. Okay, now I'm going to be taking a light brown color. This is an Elizabeth Arden palette, and this is the color I'm going to be using. And I know it looks really dark right now, but when I put it in my crease and blend it out, it's going to give a really nice soft smoky effect, which the Victoria's Secret models always seem to have. So I'm just going to run that along my crease. And I'm just using an eyeshadow brush like this. Now on the other end of the quick color crease brush that I use to apply my eyeshadow, I'm going to use the fluffy side in order to blend out the brown color. And as you can see, it instantly looks so much softer. And I'm actually going to take what's left on the fluffy brush that I used to apply the brown, and I'm just going to take that really lightly under my eye, just a little bit, to give some extra definition. Okay, now I'm going to take this Bobbi Brown palette, and I'm going to be using this color. It's called Charcoal 12, and I know it's a really intense black, but I'm just going to be running that on the upper lash line, just to give my lash line a little bit more definition, and when I put the mascara on, it'll make my lashes look a little fuller. And I'm only taking it to about here where my lashes would naturally end. Okay, so as you can see now, my lash line just looks a lot more defined. And right before we do mascara, I'm actually going to take the light color in the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow palette. It's called Snow Number 1. And I'm actually just going to push that in my tear duct area. And this will give me a little bit of a highlight and make my eyes look a little farther apart. And I'm actually going to take a tiny bit of that and just highlight my brow bone. Okay, so at this point I'm going to curl my eyelashes with the eyelash curler I used last time in my makeup tutorial. They're just a set from Bare Minerals. And really curled, really full eyelashes are key to a Victoria's Secret makeup look. So get them as curled as you can. I like to start at the root and then work my way up the lash. I find that gives me the most curl and the most hold. Okay, so now, after you've curled your lashes, take your favorite, most absolutely volumizing mascara you have. I'm going to be using the Falsies in Black Drama. And I just bought this mascara and I really like it. It's kind of a little bit weird because I think it actually has like little fibers in it. You can't really see it from this, but it's also a curled wand, like the Falsies Volume Express that I showed you guys last time. And I swear, if you can see that, there's little itty bitty fibers on like the end of it, and I don't know if they're trying to like put false lashes in, or I don't know, but it's a really amazing mascara, especially for being from a drugstore. Okay, now I'm just going to do my bottom lashes. Alright, so once your mascara is done, you want to take a little bit of bronzer, or I'm just using Bare Minerals Tinted Mineral Veil. It's kind of like a bronzer, but it's not quite as harsh. And it comes without spilling this everywhere. I'm going to try to show you kind of what it looks like. It's kind of like my loose powder foundation. I'm just going to tap some into the lid. And just using Bare Essentials Flawless face brush. I'm just going to dust it where the sun would naturally hit my face. So a little bit on my cheekbones, and I'm not looking to contour my face, I'm just looking to kind of give it a little bit of a healthier glow like the Victoria's Secret models. Okay, so once you're done with that, take the pinkest, most girly blush you have. I'm using Floret. It's by Bare Minerals. It's a really, really pink color. I promise it's not going to come out that pink on my cheeks, but I'm not going to be using that much. So I just shook it, and I'm just going to use what's in the top. And then I'm using another Bare Minerals brush. I don't even know if this is a blush brush, but it's fluffy, so I'm going to use it. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. Alright, so lastly, to finish off this look, I'm going to be using Maybelline's Shine Sensation in the color 80 or Watermelon Punch. And I'm just going to put that all over my lips. Alright guys, so this is my finished Victoria's Secret model makeup look. I think it's a really fun look. I think it's great for a night out to dinner, or it's a great everyday makeup look if you have a little bit more time to do your makeup. Yeah, I think it's just really fun and girly, and it doesn't look like you have too much makeup on. It's fairly natural. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this makeup tutorial. Leave me a comment down there, and like this video, please. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time. Bye!